Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction for you guys. Today guys, of course, here checking out the newest episode of Superman and Lois Season 2. This is Superman and Lois Season 2, Episode 14, World's War Bizarre. I had to say that slow because I'm like, that's a weird title. World's War Bizarre. It really is a bizarre title. So the last episode, which we had a week break in between these episodes, which is really ridiculous. I'm like, why? Because it was perfectly just going to keep continuing until the ending, which of course is next week's episode. But no, we had to wait a week. But the last episode, Superman almost died. Natalie luckily saved him, but he almost died in the process by, of course, Allie, who has now become Parasite, essentially, a version of Parasite. And we saw the ending of the episode where literally she's starting to merge the two worlds. She's starting to bring, or at least she's starting to bring the basically the holes or the wormholes or whatever you know called basically the portals like closer together, essentially, like the travel through or whatever. So yeah, that's definitely not good. And I hope that Lucy, of course, has been on Allie's side this whole time, is now seeing the error of her ways, because her father almost died by Allie, and then she saw what Allie did to Superman, even though she doesn't know that's Clark. I'm hoping that she realizes that I was wrong, I was in a cult, and this is bad. I don't know, but this show has been really intense. This season has been really intense, and I'm hoping that we get, you know, some shit happening in this episode, because they could hypothetically save all the big stuff for the finale next week, but I feel like they're not going to, because literally every single episode has always done something to progress the story in some sort of capacity. So yeah, I'm expecting some big things in this episode, so I hope they deliver, and honestly, I'm expecting them to. But anyways, so let's get into tonight, guys. Let's check it out and see what they show us in this episode. Superman and Lois, Season 2, Episode 14, guys. The penultimate episode of this season. Let's go. Okay, good. I mean, I figured he would wake up. What was that? Oh my god.
Something's wrong.
I mean,
The sun's
yes.
not recharging me. I need to
Go to the fortress?
Mom and find out why.
Yeah, John doesn't take you, because, I mean, if Jordan takes you, that might be a disaster.
We need to figure out how her power works so we can defend against it.
Yeah, that's the first step.
And thank you.
Thank you, Natalie.
You saved my life.
Yes, thank you.
The world needs Superman. Who is that?
Parasite? I bet that's Allie, or something to do with Allie that's causing all the technical stuff. Oh, it's backwards, that's why.
So you've been powerless since your cells have been severely damaged.
Oh, okay.
Altered.
And?
By whatever power, you will remain as you are now.
For now. Damn it. Until it's time to repair. Ugh.
How long will that take?
Perhaps there's one. But it requires
Mother?
infinite suffering.
Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Oh.
Truth is, she only knows what Allie told us.
Exactly. She doesn't know too much.
You figure out what's going on with that red sun.
Yeah, which, how can you turn that around? So, what was the thing that his mom was talking about?
Just taking a sick day.
Say what you want about the DOD. Why would they lie?
You come on, Chuck.
Why would they lie? They have many reasons to lie.
That red and square.
I don't know.
Well,
I need you to be
I like how it's always small. About the rest of the world questioning this.
Mayor Lane.
Oh, they're flying up there.
I'm not entirely sure yet.
And the energy output's growing fast.
Oh boy. Means it's gonna get stronger.
Another universe.
Yeah.
That's how phase shifting into our own.
This isn't on you,
Sam.
and the only reason Allie can do this right now is because you stopped her from killing me.
Saving a life is never a mistake, Sam.
Exactly. Agree, 100%.
Especially yours.
Our world is combining with another.
Yes, that's exactly. It's actually happening.
That world are zealots.
And she stole his powers.
Is he okay?
No, he's
He will
not.
be in time.
That was quick. Oh shit. Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Less than 12 hours until the world's merged.
12 hours?
Correct.
Oh, Jesus.
That's about right.
If you merge, you die.
Oh, shit.
So
Okay.
how do you stop that?
I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna take her out.
No,
You
we're gonna go
will be
in
able
there.
to. I
Let's
don't
solve
know.
it together.
I don't know.
Godspeed, you two.
Godspeed showing up? Kidding.
What do you think is better? knowing something terrible is going to happen,
Yeah, or not knowing.
or not knowing. I want to talk to them first before the town hall.
How are you gonna explain what's happening to them, though?
What if she comes back?
I mean, she might. I'm sorry she doesn't win after herself, essentially.
You are more than just your powers.
I agree.
People
Yeah.
look to me to save them.
Yes. And I know you can't.
I don't want to give people false hope.
That's true too. You don't want to do that. Like, that's not what you're saying,
The
then.
world needs you.
From that other world, doppelgangers. Okay?
They don't believe her at all.
To understand.
It sounds like you two are in cahoots.
Cahoots.
Seems to me that
Oh,
job's
boy.
best left to Superman.
Superman. Is he gonna show up there?
Superman's not coming.
Ooh.
He will not be coming to save us today.
Yeah.
Where do you get your information from?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Give her a chance to speak. We need answers.
Answers.
Trust.
Oh boy.
You know about this?
Yeah. There's a lot you don't know. Sorry.
I saw what this town was capable of last year.
Now it's happening again.
The way you all protected each other.
The people from this other world may look
I feel like
us, but
her
they have a
doppelganger's
very
gonna show up here.
agenda.
Initiate protocol vapor lock.
We're not going.
You safeguarded my suit?
Sorry, Bob. Ellie isn't gonna stop until
They're gonna kill
Superman
him
is dead,
off.
So you have to be there.
Damn it, don't do it. Don't do it. They're gonna do it though.
We always will.
He's going to close the portal. He's going to sacrifice himself. That's what he's doing. He's not trying to stop Allie by actually attacking her head on. He's going to close the portal. Oh shit, him too. Fuck. Prepare for impact. Oh shit.
Impact. I'm in the void between the portals.
Yeah.
Same space you and Clark described.
Holy shit.
And we don't have much
How are you going to stop that?
This is why you're all so distracted?
Well, some of it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, he revealed himself. Oh, shit, she knows. She knows. Holy fuck.
That didn't.
You're not gonna hurt my family.
You can't stop him, unfortunately.
If my dad were alive, you two could have merged.
And what happens? Like,
Or you could have fixed them.
okay, that really should have killed him.
Talk to me.
Didn't do nothing.
Caught her.
They didn't do nothing. Exactly. Holy shit. Fuck. What's gonna happen? Well, that's not true. Jesus Christ. Oh, Jordan. I mean, ugh. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Good use. Good job.
The time of your suit has now expired.
Oh, she needs to go in there.
Identified and active.
They can't fight. Damn it. Shit. Can't. Oh, wait. Teamwork.
You guys okay?
I mean, Jordan got his ass kicked, but also fighting back, so I mean, it's a lot. Oh, she's there. Okay. That makes sense.
It's the end of the world, and I'm sitting here because I don't know where else to go.
It's not the end of the world.
Your dad is a hero.
I don't think he's
know
dead.
it's
He's not
scary
dead.
right now.
Yeah. So he's not dead. And I feel like his communication's gonna be down anyway, so. So, how you feeling?
You've known for a while.
Not that
Sarah.
long,
And
actually.
when you disappear
Oh,
for
boy.
6 hours, I know him. I know he's been wanting to tell me something. And
Yes.
this is it, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
Mom, I broke up with him. I wouldn't if I...
Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. This is crazy. It's crazy. That is insane. I think it's safe to say this episode was intense as shit, as expected. I mean, literally, this was the episode before the finale. Wow. Okay. I'm still trying to process because this episode had so much going on, so many big things happened as I expected. So I think we need to talk about the ending there, like the very last thing, because the merging is starting to actually occur now, where things from the Bizarro world is now merging into our Earth, where the house has been replaced essentially by the house from Bizarro, of course, the Kent farm. And we're seeing just other little bits and pieces of changes being made. And they made a point, where is your father, Kyle? And I don't think he existed on Bizarro Earth, so he's been erased. I hope this doesn't mean he's dead, but I'm also saying that from someone who actually didn't really think the character had any reason to be in the show in season 1. But if they literally just killed him off and he doesn't come back after, hopefully they fix the shit. They have to fix it. They have to fix it. Then, wow, major stuff. Like I was getting kind of worried they were going to kill somebody off in this episode, which I was thinking they're really teeing up and hinting that John Henry Irons is going to die. So the merging is starting, and I'm guessing the merging goes from Smallville outwards into spreading across the world. I'm guessing because of the fact that Smallville's getting really affected, and we're not seeing anything outside of Smallville in terms of being affected by this merging. And plus, that's where the portal is, under the mines in Smallville, so it makes sense that the closest, area around it is going to start seeing the effect of the merging. There was something brought up on Twitter from Canada Graphs, and I saw us tweet and went, that's a good point. I haven't even thought about that. Where's Supergirl? And I'm going to add this. Where's the Flash? Where are these characters at when this shit's going down? Wow. So yeah, the merging is starting, and Allie's just been in like the void in between both worlds, merging and bringing them together. So John Henry Irons, let's talk about that briefly. Then we'll talk about that crazy fight sequence that went down between Jordan, and he was outgunned, and he was just, it wasn't a fair fight, but we'll get to that in a second. So in terms of Allie, John Henry Irons, they're really teeing it up, like I mentioned. They were teeing up like he was going to die, and I was like, no, they're going to kill him off. They're going to kill John Henry Irons off in this episode. And they didn't. He's knocked out at the moment. He's just flying through space. But they were really teeing it up because he literally said, I love you, and then he lost contact. There was no connection. And then when he made it through the portal, he got in contact and got in connection and back to talking with Natalie. And then there is Allie, and he's like, oh, yeah, try to absorb this. And she's a rocket. Like, the rocket, this weapon's not going to do anything. And of course it didn't, because she completely backfired and hit like this huge, like, beam of light or something, and he's flying backwards, and then she has no connection. So literally she's now at the Kent farm with them, because she has nowhere else to go. And I think John Henry Irons I think at this point he's going to survive. He's not going to die in the next episode in the finale. I could be wrong, but I feel like if they were going to kill him off, it would have been in this episode. But I could be wrong, because they could be setting up Natalie being fully integrated into living with the Kent family, living with Clark, Lois, Jonathan, and Jordan. And we lose John Henry Irons. That's just a prediction. I'm not really sure, because I thought at the end of season 1 of Superman and Lois that with Natalie showing up, that potentially that could be setting up to where they both go off together, and they're, together now as sort of family, unfortunately without their Lois. But I don't think they're going to do that now. I think they're going to kill John Henry Irons, or he'll survive and they'll still stick around in the show. But they may be setting up her staying with them and living with them after his unfortunate death. We'll see. It's a prediction. So the crazy fight sequence that went down at the high school. So we had, of course, Bizarro Lana and Bizarro Jonathan. I think it's John L. That's the name of the Bizarro Jonathan. But they both show up, and I thought it was just bad enough that Bizarro Lana was there, but actually it's both. She shows up right as Lana's about to take Sarah away, and then Jordan reveals himself. He was about to say something, and then there's Bizarro Lana. He has to tell them. He's like, run. He's like, what are you going to do? He turns out, and then, run! And then shows the heat vision in his eyes. And, of course, Lana doesn't flinch. She already knows, and that caused the whole thing a little bit later with her and Sarah arguing and everything, and Sarah's like... And Sarah made the point, I would not have broke up with him if I knew the truth about what was going on, because she really thought that everything that was happening, that he just wasn't really paying attention, or not realizing the scope and the scale of what he was dealing with. So, yeah, that's an interesting way to reveal it. Instead of him actually telling her like he wanted to, he revealed it in a way to, in a sense, protect her. And it wasn't a fair fight, because he fought Bizarro Lana, Bizarro Jonathan, one-on-one at times, and then unfortunately they teamed up on him. Thankfully Natalie showed up with her suit with the hammer, And they were able to teamwork. She threw the hammer and he caught it and swung it and slammed it in Bizarro Lana. And they're both being taken into the DEO. The DOD is the DOD. Anyways, so presumably they're out for the count, but Allie's still out there. And interestingly enough, Lucy was not in this episode at all. I was quite surprised by that. I really thought that she would appear, but I guess not. So, yeah, intense stuff. Intense stuff with that action. It was really well done. He was really proving himself. Jordan is getting better. He's not trained in a sense to actually fight like this. He had to just wing it. But he really was trying his best to hold his own. And I gotta commend him for that. But obviously, you know, he wasn't prepared for this shit. He had no idea. He was like, I have to just try my best, because literally Clark can't do anything. His father can't do anything. You know, we had that whole sequence where literally Lana revealed to in that town hall that Superman doesn't have his powers. And then he shows up to kind of reconfirm, because I should have suspected this was going to happen. The whole crowd was laughing at her, to Lana, when she was explaining what was happening. And so he had to go in there and tell them she's telling the truth, and you need to be prepared. You need to listen to her. She's a leader. You all need to trust her. And of course, the former mayor was the one kind of rallying everybody to go against her. Of course he was. He's an asshole. The beginning of the episode about where Clark needed to find out what was going on with his cells not regenerating, and then of course John Henry Irons taking him to Tal Rowe, which I think Tal Rowe is going to show up in the finale. You know, he's gone now. He escaped. He's got to show up. He's got to show up in the finale. At least I think so. I really hope he does, though. But showing up at Tal Rowe's fortress to talk to his mom, and he finds out that it's going to take time for your cells to readjust. And he reveals, I didn't get powers until I was 4. He's like, Johnny Irons like 4? Like, yeah, that's not good. That's not good. But unfortunately, that's the cards we're dealt with here. I don't know what's going to happen. Something has to occur for him to get his powers back, because I feel like at this point, I don't know what can stop Allie. I don't know. I have no idea how. It's got to be him somehow, some way. Him, Tal Rowe, Natalie, John Henry Irons, if he's alive, something to the effect, maybe even Jordan, all got to team up to take her down. Maybe there'd be a massive team up. I don't know. Something's got to happen, though, because literally things are not looking good. Not at all for our heroes. And it's crazy we have only one more episode. I mean, I've, talked about my issues and shit with the constant delays and stuff, but I've been really enjoying the show. I really have. Anything else in particular that I'm missing that I need to address here? Not that I can think of. That one sequence where Clark's out there trying to just sit there and try to listen. He has his eyes closed and stuff, and Jordan saving him, and then he gets slammed into a truck by Bizarro Lana. I was like, brutal, like, Jesus. But yeah, it was a pretty intense episode. I think I covered pretty much everything. Unless I'm forgetting something, I apologize. But it was a very intense episode. And now we have the finale next week, and then we're done. Then the show is off until 2023. It's kind of crazy to say that. But anyways, what did you guys think of the episode? I'm curious to know your thoughts. Whatever thoughts you have, please let me know in the comments below. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.